Hello, everyone. Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Oahu. It is April 18, 2015, 9:02 in the morning. Perfect day. It's like overcast right now. It's raining, it's overcast, it's windy, it's breezing. But what I want to ask you is, do you know what a sales funnel is? Do you know what a sales funnel is, or what is a sales funnel? And you know, right now in the internet marketing world, this has been like the really big hype for the last 6 to 9 months, talking about sales funnels. And talking about tripwires. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna explain the process to you and what they mean and how this helps you as a salesperson. So a tripwire for internet marketers is a product or a service that is an entry level, low dollar, I'm gonna get you started to get you in. It could be a free report, it could be a $7 ebook, it could be a $19 video download, it could be an introduction to a product or a service, okay? So as we look at a funnel, it usually starts wide and then it gets smaller. So what happens is in a sales funnel, as somebody gets in, they usually buy a low value product and then they buy a next value. So like the first product they buy, let's say, is $7. And then the next product that's offered to them is a $30 product. And then the next offer that's brought to them is like a $100 product. But it's gonna be like $37, $97, and then $297. And then the end goal is to get that person into their high value coaching or high value product or service that they have to offer, okay? So that's one version of it. The next version of a sales funnel is, let's just say that I go to a sales site and there's a sales set of a DVD or something that I could buy on a product and it's 97 bucks. And so I say, you know what, I really like this product or the service and I'm gonna go ahead and buy it, it's $97. And then I go to the checkout and then the checkout says, hey, wait, we got another offer for you. You could buy another product here today. It's normally $300, it's $197. And I'm like, huh, that sounds like a good deal. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. So then it says, but wait, there's more. Like they took like the key from infomercials, but wait, there's more. And so like, hold on. And then like all of a sudden they're gonna offer me like a really high dollar value product, like $997 for 497 bucks. Okay, so I'm like, oh, that sounds like a good deal. I'm gonna buy it. So I'm at $497, $197, and $97. Oh my goodness, all of a sudden it's 700 bucks. And then last of all, they're gonna throw in an offer at like $47. Okay, so the hope is because I'm in buying mode that I'm gonna keep buying. So it's always easier to sell somebody something when they're in buying mode. So let's say I sell a service and I say, hey, look, you know, for me to come out and coach your guys, it's gonna be $10,000. It's $10,000 for me to coach out your guys. And the people go, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. That person's in buying mode. So I say, hey, look, you know what? I'll do another extra day for another $2,000. It's usually $5,000 a day for me to come out and train. I'll do a third day for $2,000. And that person's like, nah. All right, well, cool. You know what? I'll throw my coaching in for another $1,000 for an extra, you know, 5 sessions of coaching. And like sometimes I go, yeah. So just understand that when somebody's in buying mode, they typically go into buying mode when they're with that purchase or that decision. As they're gaining confidence, the first step is going to be that funnel, and they're going to go through and fall through the funnel and then, you know, go through the process and everything's going to work out. So you have the tripwire, which is like the introductory free product or free service that's going to get you in the door, that's going to take you through the funnel from 47 to 97 to 197 to 297 all the way to the $10,000 coaching program. Or the second process is when you buy a product or service, you buy it for 97 bucks and then there's like 3 upsells. That's going to put you into the process, and then that's going to put you on a list, and then you're going to get more offers and more services. Just understand how it works. Now, the way that you can relate this to the sales process is, you know, a lot of times salespeople screw up and they try to offer everything at one time to the wrong buyer. There's people like me who are like, look, just give me like the kitchen sink offer. Give me everything at one time. I don't want to buy it in small groups and small pieces. Give me like a really good setup and I'll buy everything at one time. Let's just stop screwing around. Let's buy everything at one time. Then there's other people who like to get their toes wet and their feet wet, and then like they get the knees wet and they slowly wade into the water. That's where a sales funnel comes in handy. Now understand that in the sales marketing world, they get that person on a list and consistently email them and get them to the next step. So it doesn't always happen in one day. So not every, like, you know, the term in like an investment world is whale. So when you get a huge investor, they call them a whale. A lot of times salespeople are looking for that whale buyer. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes, you know, that buyer just doesn't want to screw around. Like, stop sending me emails, just offer me the kitchen sink and I'll take it. So understand how this process works and how, you know, take it and implement it for what you can for your industry. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe and then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.